Welcome. Good evening. My name is Michael Buxton, and I'm the business instructor here at Del Norte High School. Welcome to Back to School Night. I'm sorry that you missed us tonight, but I wanted to have an opportunity to record you a message and show you what I showed at Back to School Night so that you weren't missing out and that you had the knowledge and are able to support or your student in my class, or really how in the knowledge of knowing how I can help support your student in this class. So this is a Back to School Night message from Michael Buxton for Introductory to Finance 1 and Marketing and Economics 1. Welcome. I can always be reached at mbuxton@powausd.com. That email address will be on several slides of our presentation today, as well as the end slide. So whether you know it or not, this is part of a CTE program, which is part of the Career and Technical Education of the Poway Unified School District. They have lots of different information on their Instagram, which can be followed at Poway CTE. This is really going to show you lots of different opportunities that your student might have, from construction to auto shop to engineering to business that you are already in. So welcome to Back to School Night. My name is Mr. Buxton. I'm going to be telling a little bit about my background, my teaching style, a little bit about marketing and economics, introductory to finance as well. But really, it's just going to be about me and my philosophies. That's the main part that you missed here at Back to School Night tonight. Important things to note, and an option to email me with any questions. Again, this is Mr. Michael Buxton. I can be reached at mbuxton@powausd.com. So who am I a little bit? I'm a new teacher here at Del Norte. I'm happy to be at the Nest to support students in business. I come here from teaching a year at Mount Carmel High School, where I taught fire science and first responder. That was my first year of teaching, but this is my first full time of teaching and my first year at the Nest here at Del Norte. I'm a new teacher with passion to show students the potential possibilities in their career and future. I'm here to be an advocate for finding passion in a career, managing money, not your money managing you, marketing ourselves to the best possible future, and for the equity of all students. I'm here to be a guide to all students, and I'm here to help in any way that I can. I'm a teacher of business, but I'm also a teacher of life skills. What I mean by this is I see this as a life skill class. I see this as a foundation of life skills and skills that we're going to use every day, whether it be in business or another career. And those life skills that we're going to use, we're going to have aspects in the projects that we do are to show the competencies of finance, marketing, and economics are going to be through leadership, through communication, through problem solving, through creativity, through teamwork, and if you've been watching your students' recent work, Microsoft Excel. I want to get your students ready to work in the real world. I'm here to empower their journey now through possible internships and other opportunities, and my goal is for the final project in this course to be used as a portfolio for internship applications and interviews. My goal is when they enter this internship interview that they have work in their hand to show the quality of work that they're capable of that makes the interview very easy and is a start for their career. I started my education or my upper education at the University of Colorado with a bachelor's in business administration, a concentration in marketing, a certificate in entrepreneurship, and I was an attendee of the London School of Finance through the London School of Economics, where I studied international finance and marketing and economic strategy. I come from a world of kind of two different parts, from business and medical. I started my career in wine sales and marketing. Then I went to operations management and biotech, and then client and company management in the medical billing world. I also come to here at Del Norte with 12 years of experience as an emergency medical technician, in which I've led teams to medical missions in Ghana, Nepal, and India, and I have 100+ events as medical staff in marathons, half marathons, and triathlons. The company that I worked for, STEMGent, we moved where I was the head of operations. I moved to Detroit and then came back to Detroit to start my journey, which brings us to me teaching your students. This is a picture of me and a team that I led to Ghana to support many patients like this very very sick child who has malaria. Had malaria. I'm also very passionate in running and running races, and this is me racing in a half Ironman in New Zealand. So welcome to P116. When I end the presentation in a second, and at the beginning of the video, you saw the room from a student's perspective behind me. And talking about the first kind of way that we combat any troubles that your students having, and that is through tutorial. So tutorial is going to be on Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Highly recommended for anyone struggling in my class. But I know that tutorial is hard to make, especially when we have lots going on from different aspects of our world today. So I'm going to be offering office hours by appointment only, available via in-person or Zoom. If you have any issues, please let me know. And I'm typically on campus daily from about 7 a.m. till about 4 p.m. Before cross-country practice. This is an unprecedented time in education, and please note that the student's mental health is extremely important to me, and know through these difficult struggles that I am understanding. I'm flexible. I'm here to help. I'm here to be a mentor when needed. I'm here for my students to show learning objectives. I'm here to get them ready for their future. But I'm also here to hold them to standards so that they get them ready for that first job. In Introductory to Finance and Marketing Economics, we're going to be studying lots of different of the key components and fundamental aspects of those fields. Quick notes and updates. I'm a new teacher with recent access to my plan and Synergy. All grades will be up to date and posted this week, and grades will be accurate on Synergy going forward, and they will be updated regularly. I believe in early and often communication. You haven't seen me reach out yet, but you will soon. I will be reaching out when I start to see trouble, and let's climb a hill, not a mountain. So what I always tell students is that let's catch it early. Let's catch a problem early and solve it and get it moving forward instead of having to climb a mountain at the end. I'm happy to climb a mountain with any student for them to maintain or achieve any goals that they have or learning objectives, but just know let's try to make it when we climb a hill and not a mountain. I'm here to have your students learn and succeed, and here to help in any way that I can. So I run this class like a business. I know that there's lots of different moving parts, especially in the pandemic world that we live in. So within reason, I accept late work, extend due dates, allow makeup work, and if there's a situation with whatever there is, whether it be quarantines or having to focus on health or whatever it may be, we will find a solution to have your students show mastery in this subject. Grades are based on project-based learning, such as in-class activities, individual projects, and group projects. Grading is going to be on the normal 10% scale. I believe in industry-based learning. What do I mean by that? I try to use guest speakers as much as possible and try to have topic-specific guest speakers for the different topics that we're talking about in class. Please let me know if you're interested or if a friend or someone of your family network or friend network would be interested in talking to one of our Introductory to Finance, Marketing, or Economics classes. Just know I'm here to help. That's some information about me. If you have any questions for me whatsoever, please email me at mbuxton@powayusd.com. And it's way after period 5 of back to school night. So if you have any questions, just send me an email. And I hope this helped, and I hope lots of people were able to take advantage of this. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening or day. And I look forward to teaching your students and know that it is an honor and privilege to teach them. And I look forward to the rest of the trimester. Thank you, and have a wonderful night. Bye, everyone.